Hey guys, it's Carnage-Man. Hope you guys have a safe and happy new year. Today I wanted to show you some of my CGCs, pretty much only Amazing Spider-Man or Spider-Man related. I have some in my other safe and my dad's, and I'll show you the ones that I have here. I'm missing a few, and I have a few also that are gone to CGC to get signature approved. Stanley, I had put a few, so yeah. So let's start it off, guys, with Amazing Spider-Man 180. This is the death of Mark Hamilton. Mark Hamilton, is it? Bart Hamilton. He had replaced Spider-Man for a while, so that's his appearance. Yeah, 9.6. Let's move on. Third appearance of Black Cat, number 204. 9.4, not bad. Second appearance of Hobgoblin. My first appearance is going to get signed as well. This is a 9.8. Incredible good condition. It was a really nice cover. This is really nice to show off. Nice piece. I love Hobgoblin. 249. In this issue, it's basically the Kingpin and Hobgoblin. We know who won, obviously. So, Hobgoblin. Number 289. This is when Ned Leeds is revealed as Hobgoblin, and this is the first new appearance of the new Hobgoblin, which is Jack-O-Lantern. If you guys remember Jack-O-Lantern, that was in the Spider-Mans before. This is his first appearance. They don't tell his name, but yeah. So Ned Leeds is seen as the Hobgoblin. It's a signature series by Stan Lee, as you can see right there. And it's a 9.6. I have this for sale actually on eBay. I want to get rid of it because I have a 9.8 that is going to be signature signed as well. Now we're going into the McFarlane era. I love McFarlane so much that I pretty much have all of his comics in CGC, any kind of shape or form. This is 298. This is basically the first McFarlane, and I think it's the first Eddie Brock. Yeah, first Eddie Brock. This is 299. This is cameo of Venom. Second Eddie Brock. 9.6. Still a nice comic book. This is my own comic book that I sent over to get graded, and it was not that great. 9.4. Never meant, but I was expecting much better. My 300, like I said, is getting graded right now as we speak. It was at 9.6 before it left, so I don't know what it's going to come as. This is 303. This is a nice cover of Sandman on the top. McFarlane art is incredible. I love McFarlane. 304. Prowler's in here, I know that. It's a nice McFarlane cover. This is probably my most favorite Spider-Man cover. It's a cover swipe from Action Comics #1. By far my favorite comic book cover. I think in the McFarlane run. It looks really nice. It's incredible. It was pretty cool because the other day we were watching Back to the Future, and we saw some in 1985 we saw some police and in New York, and it was like this. same colors as that car. And I said, oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. It's like when Spider-Man lifted the car in the Spider-Man. My son said, yeah, that's right. This one is 90307. The Chameleon. 9.6, yeah. For me, 9.6 is acceptable. I love it, 9.6. 9.8, you pay too much money for it. It's pretty much twice the price. And, I mean, in the long run, who's going to really care? In 10 years, who knows? Maybe nobody's collecting, so. And it might be a fad, and everybody will be opening them up again, so. This is 307, 308. And the Taskmaster appearance, which I love. I love Taskmaster. I love so much. I have his first appearance up there. $309. Mary Jane on the cover. Really nice. You guys can see. Sticks and Stone. This here is a nice cover as well. I love this cover. It's the Green Goblin versus Hobgoblin, and nobody else does it like McFarlane. I mean, this is incredible. And also, it's a 9.8, so it's pretty much a mint cover. And this one's hard to find in mint condition. I think it's really nice. $398. It's $313. The Lizard. Pretty much that's it. Nice. Oh, that's 9.8 too. Didn't know. 314. Peter and Mary Jane are kicked to the curb for their rent because they're not paying their rent. So yeah, that's the cover. $315. This one has a kind of funny story to it. It's what's his name? Hydro-Man. Yeah, Hydro-Man. It's a 9.8, as you can see. I paid the price of a 9.6, and the guy sent me a 9.8. And then the comic, this comic is around, probably CGC is probably around, I don't know, $70. If I don't remember. But for 9.8, it's like probably 110 or 100, you know, at least. And I got an upgrade for free, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm sure the guy wasn't too happy that he sent the wrong one there, but shit happens. And I have a second copy of 315. But this one's a 9.6. I don't know why I bought two. Must have been maybe a package or something. This one is a signature series. 317. Todd McFarlane. My idol. I love Todd McFarlane. It's a 9.6. It has Venom in it, which is pretty cool. And it also has the thing. So yeah, this is pretty cool to have his autograph. So yeah, that's pretty cool. $318 Scorpion cover. $9.6. Really nice. $319. This is a 9.4, so it's not that much of a good grade, but it's better than nothing. It has the Rhino on it and Scorpion, I think. Yeah. So David Michelini's story art, just really good. He was a good writer. $321. 9.6, and that was an upgrade from this one that I have here, which is a 9.4. So yeah, the same cover, same comic, but this one's a 9.4. The other one's a 9.6. Number 324, famous Sabretooth cover. Awesome, awesome, awesomeness. Sabretooth, love Sabretooth. And the last McFarlane cover that he did for Amazing Spider-Man was 328, which is the Hulk. This is when Spider-Man gets his cosmic powers and basically destroys Hulk, punches him out in outer space, which is pretty cool. So this is a great book as well. So yeah, I loved it. So let's move on to other books from Amazing Spider-Man 344. It's really a 9.4. This is the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy, which becomes Carnage. Very important book. Going up big time, guys. If you can pick this for cheap, pick it up now. It's good. Even though Carnage is dead in the Axis, he's going to come back. You know he's going to come back. He's going to come stronger. So, yeah, 344, 9.4. And, yeah, I love the writer so much, Erik Larsen. So, I bought this on eBay. It was the first with the signature series. Erik Larsen, right there. So it's a 9.6 as well, so it was an upgrade from my 9.4. So 2 copies of Cletus Cassidy, which was pretty cool. Here is 345, which is really important as well. Get this, guys. It's an important figure. You see Carnage, the symbiote, Carnage is still on. You see Cletus Cassidy again, and he does a cameo. And you see the spawn, I think, of Carnage, but I'm not sure. Spawn of Venom, but I'm not sure. I'll have to read it again. And, of course, this is PGX 9.6, Amazing Spider-Man 361. First appearance of Carnage. Yep. And when I bought this is one of my first books that I bought. I thought PGX was cool and everything, but I had heard all kinds of stories about PGX. This book is really nice. There's nothing wrong with it or nothing I didn't see, but I wanted to make sure that I got a good book as well, because I got this for a couple of years ago. So I bought a CGC as well, a 9.6 of the book. So just wanted to make sure, because this is the first appearance of Carnage. Carnage is my favorite character of the world. I love the guy, especially what they did in Axis with him. Incredible. I really like the guy now. He's like a superhero. Well, he is a superhero. He was a superhero and he died as a superhero. This is 362, second appearance of Carnage. It's a Venom Carnage versus Spider-Man appearance, which is 9.8. This is a very important issue as well. Now we're jumped to the 400s. 410. This is when Carnage takes over Spider-Man. And he basically becomes Carnage-Man. It's a really hard copy to get, 410, because it's a low-running series. Guys, you should try to pick this up if you like Spider-Man. In 9.8 condition, in mint condition like this, it's really great. This is a book that's going up as we speak. Very important in the series. Very important to get. These are 2 of my favorite books that I got from Carnage. It's Amazing Spider-Man. It's number 431. Yep, 430, sorry. 430. These are really rare in good condition like this. In near mint condition plus like this. Look at that. Look at the art on that. Huh? This is when Silver Surfer is taken over by the Carnage symbiote. Cletus Cassidy is basically thrown on the side of the road, and the symbiote takes over Silver Sable because he sees potential and he knows what it is. And this is the second one, 431, which is part 1 and part 2. They also, and this 432, they also took 432 and they made a what if Carnage had killed the Avengers or something like that. Okay, and he actually in the what if Carnage just the Carnage, Cosmic Carnage kills all the Avengers. So the book, even the book, to find the book is like $20. So it's, I think it's 126. What If 126? I don't even have it myself. I think the price is way too much, but I'd like to read it. It'd be fun. Now this is some books from the second run, version 2, number 3. So this would be considered 444. Iceman appearance. These are nice books. I bought these for really cheap. I was hoping to cash on them later on in life, like in trade and stuff like that. But they're really cool books. 445. Yeah, this one's pretty cool because it has Fantastic Four. In great condition, 9.8. This one's a very expensive book right now. For $460. Amazing Spider-Man, which has the Venom cover on it. It's the first time that he comes in to the version 2. This is a very expensive book. So I'm happy that I got it on CGC. This one here is number 466. It was a double book, and it had, you can buy it with the sparkles, or you can buy it just regular cover. This one obviously is the sparkle edition, and it's an expensive book as well. Probably around, if you buy it outside, $10–20 at least. So outside of CGC, that's what I mean. So yeah, 9.8. Now for a cool one. Number 36. That's what it is. The black cover, which is the 911 cover. Everybody knows that one. I bought it knowing that what it meant to me, because I had some friends, family that died. So to me, it's special. I think there should be this comic book in each fire station in Canada and USA, of all the firemen that participated from Canada and USA to help out. Yeah, so 9.6. And I got a 9.6 as well, signed by Stan Lee. 9.6 again, number 36, signature series, Stan Lee. He's 92 years old, huh? Saw that 2 days ago. He's 92. Pretty incredible if you think about it. Says he watches cartoons, and that's pretty much what makes him live forever. This is $4.79. This is probably a $4 comic book. I don't know why I got that. Probably some deal or something. It's not a very expensive comic book. Number 500, and I think that's that's a signature series, and John Romita Jr. signature, and J. Scott Campbell. So yeah, J. Scott Campbell is one of my favorite artists, if not for covers. He's really, really good. So yeah, I got my first J. Scott Campbell signature. I have a few more now, but it's great. Really nice. This is actually my first CGC that I bought. Yeah. This is Eddie Brock as Anti-Venom. So yeah. So it's $5.69, I think. $5.69, yeah, $5.69, and this is the first appearance as Eddie Brock as Anti-Venom. So yeah, pretty cool. This here is pretty cool, guys. Sorry for a long video. This one here is $5.73. It's signed by 4 people. It's signed by Dan Slott, John Romita Jr., John Romita Sr. Oh, only 3 people. So yeah, it's a variant cover as well. This is when Scorpion becomes Venom, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Dan Slott, JJ Jr. and JJ Regular. And my last book of that series before it closed. Everybody has this book. Amazing Spider-Man number 700. 98 condition. It's really good condition. I like it. And this, somebody traded this to me. It was in a collection. I traded with him. It's only 9.0, so it's not that great. But it's a fourth printing, or third. Fourth printing. So yeah. So that's pretty cool. I have a few more books and that's it. Sorry to make you waiting, guys. This was also thrown into one of the deals that I got. Superior Spider-Man. Love this series. This is a great series. Hope they bring it back with like on Another World or something, because especially with the Spider Slayers. So yeah, 9.6. It's not super duper. Everybody pretty much has a 9.8 condition. So yeah. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, the old blue labels for CGC. So these are graded much harder than the ones of today. So this book, if I had to send it again, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man number 1, I would probably get a 9.6 at least, because I checked it and it looks really nice. There's not much, there's nothing that I can see really about it. Spine's good, coloring's good. Might have been this stable inside, and there's no notes on CGC sites. So yeah. But I'm happy with it. Web of Spider-Man number 1, 9.6. I like this cover. This cover is sharp. This is a good series as well. These are a good investment as well too. You know. Marvel Superheroes number 8. When he becomes Venom, Spider-Man becomes Venom. The black, well, not Venom. He becomes the black suit. The black suit is on him. So yeah. So this is a cool one. 9.6 condition. It's a really nice book. I like it. And finally, guys, I'm sure you're all happy. Spider-Man versus Wolverine. This is actually a really good book. 9.6. This is when Ned Leeds dies. He's the original Hobgoblin. He actually dies in here, Wolverine. So that's a good book. It's a double book, as you can see. So it's a big, fat book. This is actually a sleeper. So just in later life, it might become a more expensive book. That's it. I might do another one, video CGs of my other ones, because I have a lot of Wolverines, a lot of Thors, Avengers, key books. So yeah, that's it pretty much. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, put a like on the bottom. If you didn't like it, put a dislike. Why not? It's a free world. Other than that, yeah, have a happy new year. And subscribe, and please take care. Love you. Bye.